Tonight on Survivor with Jay, Jack, and Colleen, we're going to do our preseason picks for Survivor Season 42. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Survivor with Jay, Jack, and Colleen. My name is Jay.
My name is Colleen.
And I'm unprepared.
And welcome to the show.
I guess I'm what else is new.
Scott D said Jay better have not retired from the show. I'm glad Scott D brought that up because I'm going into semi-retirement this season to kick off season 42 of Survivor. And then what's the season 15 of this show?
Season 15, babe. What are you talking about?
Of JJC.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
Is Jason from Australia?
It looks like it. Jason Parker. Hello.
Wow.
Welcome. We're going to actually bring in another host. I will be a part of the first two episodes of the season, the last episode. Mainly because
I didn't get to vote on this.
Yeah, I don't know. Colleen really wanted me to be here for some reason. I guess she needed to have somebody to yell at.
Because I like you.
What we had, I did. There was a stipulation that whoever did come in to the show had to have J.A. to start the name and sound a lot like Jay. So it had to be someone with that name. And luckily, it's someone that's a lovely individual, a fantastic addition to this podcast. None other than Jamie. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Hello. It is Jamie.
Exactly. Exactly. So really, you won't even know I'm gone. I mean, it's all in the name. People don't realize it's just the name, Jay. I don't provide anything else other than
and we're literally just gonna call it Survive with Jamie, Jack, and Colleen. I mean, it's just gonna slide right in there.
Yep.
That's
what she said.
Wait. Oh yeah, I got you.
That's what she said.
Okay. So we are here to do our tradition of our preseason picks for the show. And if you haven't done one of these before, it's basically where each of us will go through the entire cast of Survivor and basically decide whether or not they will be a preseason boot. Pre-merge boot, a merge boot, or a final three.
Sounds like you quit already.
Yes. And we do not. I always forget this, but I remember this year we do not do our winner's pick until after we watch the premiere episode.
Right.
Exactly. So today is our preseason picks. And let me bring it up now. I'll bring up the clean slate.
Okay, just say something. Anyone in the chat, don't spoil me on The Amazing Race.
Okay. Good to know. Let's look at last year's real quick.
Yes.
Why?
Just to kind of give you what this will all look like when it's all said, and then we'll put all the people's names on here, and we have different points. So if this person gets booted pre-merge, and you were right in that guess, you get 1 point. If they are booted post-merge, you get 3 points, and if they make it to the final three, you get 5 points. The reason I'm bringing this up now is to hopefully remember it.
It's gonna be so much. This is why, honestly, I love you and I love podcasting with you, but I was also terrified to have to do this system without you. So I wanted you to set it all up, and then I wanted you to tally it at the end.
We forgot to do the 3-point thing last, so we don't know how that would have turned out. Actually, it may have changed.
I probably would have won.
Jack probably would have.
Right? Did I win?
You won, but we only did 1 point up until the final three. I think it should have been once it's merged, then it's 5.
And I was on a roll at the merge.
But yeah, Jason Park, savior during loss. Thank you, Jason Parker. Thank you for listening to us back in the day. Jack and I have a commitment. It's kind of a standing agreement that we'll put back on our lost hats if that day ever comes, Jack. Hopefully you'll be alive when that day.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
Let's be honest. Do you really hope that day is going to come? No, I'm just kidding.
That Jack's going to die? What?
Wow, Colleen, thanks.
I lost him.
Here I am drinking your big ice cube, and you're just
I know.
waiting for me to die.
cubes.
Like, I don't know what happened to Colleen tonight, but she is feisty.
I am feisty.
Okay.
Because they want to build 100 apartments on the little tiny strip of land into our neighborhood.
And I have to die because of that?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm
wow. You know what? You know what? Bury me at the apartments. That'll be my final resting spot.
He wants to be buried in the backyard next to Zoe.
Yeah, this is people here tuning in for Survivor talk, not where Jay wants to be buried. So let's go through this list. I have it in order here. Jay, Jack, Jamie, and then we'll just kind of rotate it through. Then Jack will go first. Then it'll be a snake draft, kind of. So the first cast member is Jonathan Young, 29, from Gadsden, Alabama. Who wants to talk about Jonathan first? Any thoughts pre our picks?
We both work out together. You see that?
Clearly.
So does he own like a beach equipment company? I don't know. He's a business owner. I know that.
He's
something with the beach
services company owner. So it's probably like he rents out kayaks.
Kayak surfboards.
I was impressed that he's
puka shell necklaces,
boogie boards. Yeah, the shell necklaces.
You can tell by the puka shell. Puka shell, and is that dreads? Nothing cooler than.
Where do you see puka shells? I don't see puka shells
on his neck. He doesn't. That's not a. Is that a puka shell, or is that a half moon? I can't tell.
He doesn't have any. He's rented them all out.
I don't believe those are puka shells. At least
he has some in his hair, I guess. Anyway. But my thing that I thought was really interesting is he's a world record holder for pull-ups.
Oh,
nice.
Yes.
Well, if there's a pull-up challenge, I want him on my team.
That's very true. I would as well. So he broke the Guinness World Record for the most pull-ups with 100 pounds weight on his back.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
Hey, John Norton's here. Hey, John.
Norton.
And Lex Luger is his hero. He's a man of God, my physical and spiritual mentor through some of the hardest times in my. Isn't Lex Luger like the wrestler?
I thought it was the villain in Superman.
That's Lex Luthor.
I know.
Mr. Luther.
Okay, I do. But we all glossed over the most important fact about this man is that he can sing an amazing rendition of "Part of Your World" from The Little Mermaid.
Mm.
And if I don't get that, if I don't get some kind of singing around the campfire challenge with him doing it,
that's his hero that you're showing.
Yeah.
Disney karaoke challenge.
The Disney karaoke challenge.
So his hero's a wrestler.
Yeah, former wrestler.
It's fake.
Listen. Wrestling is a performance, and it does take a lot of work. So anyway,
I'm not saying that, but I'm just
charisma required.
Exactly. It takes skill to be a professional wrestler.
It does.
Okay.
And it remains to be seen whether he has the charisma to get past the merge.
He's a beach guy. He's a singer. His favorite thing is a wrestler.
Yeah, he's probably not going to be targeted. They're going to want to keep him around to lift I don't know, rice.
Plus, he's probably, since he has a beach business with boogie boards and kayaks, he's probably good at the challenge, water challenges.
Yeah, and kind of looking at his tribe mates, he's the muscle on the tribe, so I don't see him getting pushed out straight off the bat.
Yeah,
unless he's a jerk.
That's true. He could be a jerk. He did. I mean, anybody that kind of drops that I'm the world pull-up champion in the first, conversation could be a jerk. But
to be fair, it's a big deal being in the Guinness Book of World Record.
Sure, you have to pay them. You just pay them money, and they show up, and you do some type of activity.
Oh, really? That's how it works.
Yeah. Is that really it?
Remember, John Oliver did a whole thing about it. He
made
a sheet cake or whatever, and he got put into the Guinness Book of World Records. Anyway, okay.
Now you just ruined my childhood.
Listen.
Well, yes, but if you think about it, Jack, how else would they know to go to there?
So you're saying the heaviest guy? Was his last name was Hughes? Hughes. When I was a kid, he called them up and paid them to be put in the thing.
Possibly.
Okay.
Anyway, That earlier versions probably weren't, but as anything, it becomes just give me the money and I'll put you in the thing. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna say
it was worth something one day.
Jack, you're up.
I will say he makes the merge.
Colleen.
Fine, yeah, it makes sense. I'll say merge too.
Come up with your own ideas, Colleen.
You're gonna be contrarian, or you're gonna go make a clean sweep?
Merge for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
That's it.
Just based on his tribe, they got to have some muscle.
Now he's dead man walking.
I am notorious for picking the worst winners of anything. So.
Oh, you said for sure, so it did.
I for sure did. He's out.
Oh man, hold
on. John in the chat. Look at these shells. Aren't they neat?
Do we know what tribe he's on? Do we know the name?
Yeah, he is on Taku.
Taku.
Jay, I don't think he has an H in his first name. I think it's just Jon.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's how he spells it. He's pre-merge.
All right, next person.
Mariah.
Was it Mariah?
I think she said it Mariah in the video.
Oh, Mariah. Okay, that makes
Mariah.
sense.
Okay.
Mariah Sharon. All I know is I fell in love. And
yeah, here's how the conversation went. Jay was like, said something that she was attractive, and I said, really? She seems kind of nuts. She couldn't put two thoughts together in one of the videos. And then I said, all right, yeah, I guess that checks out.
It was literally you're the Will Smith meme where it's like, I
wouldn't put two thoughts together either.
So she's into gardening, writing, poetry, and soft spoken word and Pilates.
It's not soft spoken word.
Well, she said
in her favorite hobbies.
Oh, spicy, smart, and loving. You guys just said she wasn't smart.
I thought she was.
I didn't say she wasn't smart.
She feels threatened.
I didn't say she wasn't smart. I just said that she stumbled a bit in one of her videos, and then I thought, oh, I would probably also stumble. And then
really liked her. I thought she had.
When Jay indicated an attraction, I was like, oh my god, she is me.
But Mariah, I think she could be a good player. But anyways, it's not my pick. It's Jack's pick.
I'll say merge.
I gotta recreate this.
Can I just say I'll merge for everybody?
It would be unwise because you're not gonna get points. All right, it's a strategy. What team is Mariah on?
She is also on Taku.
Perfect. Share.
So
Jonathan's gonna be singing to her.
Mariah has a story, and I feel like this is something that she wouldn't win because of it, but if she goes to Final 3, she's definitely going to bring it up. And her whole thing is her brother was the first nurse in New York to die of COVID back in March 2020. And she's on this personal journey as a result of it. I took 3 pages of notes that I have sprawled out in front of me. But yes, she did say at one point that the reason that she's going to win is my game is mine, and I'm the only person in control of my game and choices. And I was like, oh, sweetie, everybody says that.
It's a token response. But Colleen, you're up. Where do you think
you're never really in control of what you're, anyway.
Well, maybe she feels she's more in control now.
Maybe. She's yeah. All right. I'll say merge.
Jamie.
All right. I have put her on pre-merge, though I do respect that she's there for, a personal adventure.
I agree with Scott D. We need to change the scenery for the Survivor.
Well, let me finish this and I'll plus that in. I'm gonna say Final 3. It's my first Final 3 pick.
Oh.
Potential future Mrs. Glatfelter here. So,
especially because I yelled.
I'm not getting married again.
I carry the name. You're done.
Oh, that's right. I'm done. That's right. Colleen's killing me off.
Scott D. Yes, please, Survivor producers listening, do the show somewhere else again. Do it in a U.S. National Park on a mountain, not in winter. We really need. I agree. I think Jack does as well.
I would love it Like the animal handlers had to clear out camp every day for grizzly bears. I mean,
Yeah.
No, honestly, I think they should do it someplace.
Or buffalo, or
That's what made Africa fun. Was just like, hey, they could be eaten by lions.
and at night when you'd see the eyeballs,
Exactly.
the animals walking around.
Ooh.
Even though I knew how, when I watched Amazon, how it was going to turn out, I was still scared that somebody was going to be like Python.
Right. Okay. So Mariah, there you go. Next up is a commercial.
Ukraine.
Romeo.
Romeo.
Romeo Escobar.
I thought it was olive oil.
What? Oh, because he's skinny. Okay. 37, Los Angeles, Norwalk, California, pageant coach.
He's 37. He doesn't look 37.
Probably childless, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Well, that explains why he's smiling.
Exactly. Competitive, intuitive, smart, pet peeves. I'm a bit impatient, so I would say slow people, laziness, and people who don't know how to read a room. Whoo, this is going to be great.
Ooh.
Okay,
he's me.
Right?
Are you?
Hero, mother, and father. They're immigrants, came to this country. They want a better life. Always inspiring. I don't like anyone who has played the game like one I will play, but I do want to achieve great Survivor historical moments like Sandra, Suri, Parvati, Rupert, Rob. I want to be remembered. Ugh, it's not a good pedigree here for Romeo.
Romeo and Juliet.
Colleen, you have the first here. What do you think?
I really want him to go far because I think he's gonna be like such fun TV, but I don't know. I don't think he's going to. I think he's pre-merge. See, look, it took me that long to get that sentence out. I really am, Mariah.
I thought
obviously nobody watched her cast video to know what I'm talking about.
I didn't see that with her, to be honest. Seems so.
I didn't see it either.
Nor I.
Anyway,
hold on. I gotta put this in here. I apologize. So you said merge, Colleen?
I said pre-merge.
Oh, you said pre-merge.
Okay. I thought you said he's gonna win it.
I thought so too, but
I really like him a lot. I think he seems fun. Anybody that's not afraid to, be a villain, I'm all in on. And as John points out in the chat, the guy's a pageant coach. Think about it. He either is the first out or he wins the game.
That's true. That's true. What tribe is Romeo on, Jamie?
He is in Ika.
How do you spell that?
IKA.
Would be Ika? No,
we'll find out.
I'll change the rough color after, I guess.
Hey, Jay, no, this is a bad time to ask, but are you recording this into GarageBand?
No, I don't do that anymore. I have the deluxe streaming.
Oh, okay, cool.
Downloadable format. All right. Jamie, you're up. Where do you think?
I have him out pre-merged.
Ooh, 2 pre-merges. Do I just follow the trend? I am pre-merge. Yeah.
So, I think anytime somebody wants to be a star, they usually crash and burn. And if Rupert is one of your heroes, Rupert was a terrible player. Sorry, Rupert, if you're listening, but I'm going to say pre-merge.
When this guy ends up winning, somebody's going to play back that clip, and it's going to be so funny.
Again, I have nothing against him, but when they start talking, I'm this and I'm that, just play the game.
Tori Meehan, Tulsa, currently lives in Arkansas, is a therapist. Favorite hobbies, she does CrossFit because it's the first thing she brings up. Card games, spending time with family. I'm the middle child of 5 kids. Middle childs, they can do a good job kind of.
Oh, 5 kids? That means she really didn't get any attention. Mimi's nodding like she has experience.
Who is your hero and why? Would it be to say Jesus, but I didn't want to use this question to explain the importance of faith. A fully devoted follower of Christ. Cool.
And you think she's most like Kim Spradlin? she talked a lot in all of her interviews.
Yeah.
Like a lot. And I don't think Kim was quite that loquacious. If I'm gonna be honest. But that's
I feel
okay.
you. Tori, what tribe is she on, Jamie?
She's also on Ica.
Echo.
And just another added note on her resume, she was also on the online reality competition Sequester.
Oh,
and
really?
She did fairly well on that.
Okay. She kind of reminded me as like your stereotypical like smart blonde on the show. You know how like an Andrea type?
Yes.
But
that's what I get.
Yeah, I guess I can't give
Jamie gets first pick. So Jamie, where do you want to go?
I am keeping her until merge. Also, she's like, I don't know, less than a 40-minute drive away from me. Like I could eat a sandwich and get to her house from my house. So
wow.
I gotta keep her in there.
Yeah. You should get her on the show. You know what? I'm gonna listen to the better me, Jamie, and say merge as well. Back.
I was gonna say pre-merge, but with Jamie's information, I'm gonna say final 3.
Whoa!
Really?
Holy moly! Okay.
Hey, Jamie,
you're telling me there's a chance.
Jamie, is she in the same tribe as Jenny?
She is on Ica, and that is not with Jenny.
Okay, because if she's on the same tribe with Jenny, I have a feeling she's like the first person out because the two of them reminded me so much of each other while they were talking. And
a lot of headbutting, maybe.
What?
A lot of headbutting.
Yes, and I could see them butting heads and Jenny coming out on top because I do believe that when she says, you know, she's a snake, we'll get to her, whatever she said. I'm like, yeah, you would scare me. But I think she'll make the merge. I think she's got, you know, physical agility. She says she's a therapist who's going to like be the tribe's therapist like 15 times. So either she'll succeed or they'll all hate her and vote her out like first. But yeah, I'm gonna go merge.
All right, next up and she's on Ica? Yeah, she's on Ica. That's right.
Yes.
Okay. Next up, one of the coolest names I've ever seen, Jackson Fox.
No way. Okay, look, I wrote down on my paper best name award.
That's a cool ass name. Like that's
it's a cool name. It's such a cool name.
He could be a race car driver, a lead singer in a band, like anything.
Professional athlete because he has the cool name.
Again, that name.
I'm so glad you said that.
See, I knew at a young age I was never going to make it because my last name was Gladfelter.
Do you think Seriously. If your name was Jack Llewellyn Fox, you would have gotten further in life?
Not with Llewellyn. No.
It could have been Jack L. Fox.
I had to draft a letter to somebody whose last name was Llewellyn yesterday, and my boss was like, Llewellyn. He starts to spell it. I was like, no, I know how to spell it. It's a family name.
Anyway,
let me just interrupt you right there. Lots of L's and E's.
He also has some sick sleeve action. Just a cool guy. I want to hang out with Jackson Fox. A healthcare worker currently from Pasadena, Texas. So not the little lady of Pasadena. Currently
little lady from Pasadena.
3 words to describe them: kind, dedicated, assertive. Pet peeves: unorganized, no schedules, and people don't get to the point. Ooh,
he kind of cracked me up because he said that this was a 10-year journey for him that was based on a dare. And I thought that was hilarious. And he also
who dares somebody? I
dare you to try for Survivor, and then you do it every year for 10 years just to prove them right or wrong.
Great.
See, Jack, you did it like what, 5 years in a row? You have like 5 more years to go, my friend.
Yeah. 10's the magic number for Jax.
I don't think I could sleep on bamboo anymore.
Scott D. Jackson Fox, U.S. Marshal.
Hey, does Scott D have a picture of him smiling?
It's the same. Why he uses that picture? It's a great picture.
I know. I'm just saying, it never smiles.
You never smile.
I know, but I'm angry.
All right, Jackson Fox, cool name award. What tribe is he on? Jamie.
Taku.
Taku. Oh, okay.
Oh, so with Jonathan. I'm just giving you a hard time, Scott.
He also says he's a super softy with animals, and I'm hoping that plays out at some point.
Hopefully they have a chicken.
Just saying. His podcast would be called The Foxhole. That's an awesome podcast name too.
That could be his porn name too, right?
Covers every base.
Jack my Foxhole.
Okay.
He is now just embarrassed by me.
I'm first. I'm saying merge. Jack, you're up.
I'll say he makes the merge.
Okay, Colleen.
For the sake of being different, I'll say pre-merge.
Jamie.
I am saying pre-merge.
Oh, what's your logic here,
Ladies
Jamie?
stick together.
Why pre-merge?
I don't know. This is just my instinct talking.
All right. I respect it.
Being honest, that's good.
Honesty's good. In Survivor. All right. Next up is, let me pull it up here. Here we go. Chanel Howell.
Number 5. Okay.
29. Hamden, Connecticut. Lives in New York. Executive recruiter.
She should change her name to Lovey.
3. Oh, she went with the triple C alliteration here. 3 words to describe: cunning, competitive, cultured.
Ooh.
So I don't know.
Stradlin is the one she would play most like.
She cracked me up with her interview where they asked her why she'd win, and she was like, I have manifested this moment. And I'm like, you go, girl. And then she kept going, she's like, I've done the work, I've done the reading, I watched the tape, I went deep into Reddit, and I was like, sign me up, winner. She went into Reddit for this.
Can she start fire?
She didn't mention that.
You don't need to. You don't need to win. We've learned.
That's
if you
true.
put up with Reddit, you win in my book.
Really hot take, Colleen. All right, let's just.
That's all it takes. Have you been to Reddit? Yes, you win. Season over.
All right, Jack. I think you're up first.
I'm going to say pre-merge.
Okay, Colleen, what do you got?
I'm gonna say final 3.
Whoa!
What?
I respect her. I respect the amount of work that she did. Is she probably going to be out first? Yes. But I respect what she did. I respect that she said she read books on how to play a good social game. Again,
if
that's
after
like total Max Shireen, like destined to not go very far because you're trying too hard. But I really, really want her to make it because I do respect the work she put in.
I'm calling it now. On the 3rd day, she goes, I didn't think it was going to be this tough.
Oh, totally.
Okay, are we gonna wait? This is our first, I think, the first opportunity to wager tally points, Jack.
Okay, give me 6. 6 after the 6th day, she'll say, because she's so prepared. She'll go, I didn't realize it was gonna be this tough.
All right.
Okay, but
I'll take that.
if I'm giving you a larger spread of days.
Well,
it's
I gotta
gonna be
bet.
less.
I gotta bet 3. No, I'm not.
You can bet whatever you want to bet, but just realize if it's 6 days, I'll allow up to you to bet a tally point on yourself.
I'm not gonna bet anything.
No, you're not. I think it's a good
No.
bet. Personally,
I think honestly, I think it's a good bet too.
All right,
I would
always
you-
say that.
I
you
will
take the
take
bet.
Listen
that.
to me.
Take it.
My opinion doesn't matter. It'll work against you.
Jamie, did you say yours? Did I miss it? Did you say pre-merge?
No, I have her down for merge.
I really liked her, to be honest. I truly, in all seriousness, I really hope she makes it far.
I'm gonna say
she's-
merge. Too.
And she's in Vati.
Ooh,
Oh, the first new
Are there 3
ATI?
tribes?
Can you make it red?
No.
Are there 3 tribes?
No.
Yes.
Huh, no. Again, I was not prepared.
I'll make it red if that's what the tribe color is, but until then, no.
Do you know?
That makes it.
Why
That
not?
makes it. Especially if you get on a losing team, it sucks being on 3 tribes. Having 3 tribes here on a losing team.
It does. It does. All right. So Chanel, our first Vati member.
I thought it was some kind of religious when Jamie said she's Vate. I was like, oh, I don't know what that is.
Oh boy.
I didn't know there were 3 tribes. I just didn't know.
Okay. It's okay. Jack's trying to get us canceled this season.
Vate,
all right.
Can that be cured at birth? I don't know.
Let's keep moving. Next up is Omar Zahir. Omar Zahir, Kitchener, Ontario. Oh, a Canadian. We just had our first Canadian winner.
He's probably on a truck somewhere. Let's see.
Veterinarian. Likes playing Settlers of Catan.
So
exotic
he
animal. Exotic animal veterinarian.
Oh.
So he super believes in science and protection.
So he likes animals that strip. Okay.
Or is this like an exact? Is he like what's that guy? The tiger guy, Tiger King.
Tiger King? No, I don't get Tiger King vibes from him.
I don't know those shorts he's wearing. That's Tiger King.
Okay, that is Tiger King. However, if you note his pet peeve, one of his pet peeves is Joey from Friends.
He doesn't like Joey from Friends?
No, so I dare
wait,
nobody that's a real journalist is listening to this. Maybe I should text Mike Bloom and be like, I triple dog dare you when he gets voted off to ask him how you doing.
How you doing?
So did he say that his pet peeve is things that like Joey Tribbiani says, or just Joey Tribbiani as an entity?
Nope, just Joey from Friends.
Okay. I think it's fair though, because in the outer borough realm of the New York tri-state area, there's a lot of Joeys, and they're not as
That's
like
true.
they're kind of he's cute and harmless in Friends, but the real ones suck.
Joey like hockey. He likes hockey.
He has a lot of pet peeves though. Listen to this, guys. I can't imagine he's gonna get far with like if somebody says what's your hobbies and you list like animals, Settlers of Catan, and watching TV, but then they're like, pet peeves, and you have a paragraph of pet peeves. A, I like you, and B, you're probably not getting along with everybody else.
I think
seeds to parrots is a pet peeve.
I think he was trying to be funny. But so he says, people complain about cost of vet care, rudeness, feeding seeds to parrots, Jim Grunters, Joey from Friends, the fact that mini wheats have gelatin. When people talk bad about pigeons, I guess gelatin because they use animal bones or something for that. I don't know. And then institutional racism.
What? In mini wheats? What are they using?
They have gelatin in mini wheats?
Gelatin.
Yes. Oh, and this is the guy that said he was going to look like a pigeon but play like an owl. I think is what it was.
He also talked about his lack of outdoor experience. He did.
So if he's going to play like an owl, he's only going to do the challenges at night.
Yes.
Yeah. yes, that's his.
Yeah.
All right. Omar, I think
I really liked him too.
What? No, Jamie's up first. Jamie, are you up first?
Oh, he's pre-merge bait. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I agree. Jack, where are you going?
He could be the first one out because Tribe is bad.
Do you want to wager?
No, but he's definitely pre-merge. Okay. With those shorts alone, that would be. I can't vote for this guy.
I
will offer as the house. I will offer to everyone here. If you want to say first boot, you will get 5 points. But otherwise, you get none for that person whenever they do get voted out.
It's too hard because there's 3 tribes. Only 2, I would do it.
Okay. Colleen.
I think he's going to make the merge.
All
right. Next up is. I'm sorry. Go.
What do you? Hey, chat. If you guys have any opinions, holler at us. Let us know if we're out of our minds with some of our guesses.
Swati Goal. 19 Palo Alto. So it must be a family member of some working for one of the tech companies, more than likely.
So she has money.
So she's from Palo Alto, but she's also now in the military because she talks about that a lot. How she thinks that she's going to appeal to everyone. She can appeal to the elites, and she can appeal to the military people.
Ivy League. So then, what Ivy League college? Usually, they would just say Harvard if they were at Harvard.
Is she the one? Yeah, I think she's the one that. Who's
Poison
the one
Ivy.
that went to Harvard but is not going to tell people she went to Harvard because she's just going to say that she went to Berkeley because she thinks that Harvard is triggering, but Berkeley is a safe Ivy League school to say.
I don't
That's
know about
her then.
I would.
Oh no, that's
Berkeley, you're a rebel.
Yeah, no, that's Swati. She goes to Harvard, but she's going to tell people that she goes to Berkeley.
So she goes to Harvard and she's in the military.
Yes.
Well, she just got out of training when she got the call.
So she's not going. She's not. Is she still going to college?
I guess. I don't
She's
know.
19, so maybe.
Is she in the reserve? Is she in the reserves?
Yeah,
Sounds
I
like
think
she's in
that's
the
what it was.
reserves because how could you go? How could you go on Survivor? How could you go
Exactly, yeah.
college?
I love Scott D's comment here. If they say Ivy League, probably went to Penn.
Penn used to have a good basketball team.
Okay.
Cornell with Andy.
I just I hope that at some point in a challenge, since she just got out of the reserves, so she's mad buff, she goes against Miss CrossFit because I do want to, I want to see that happen.
I'm gonna say merge. Jack, you're up.
I will say merge. She won't win. She won't win because she's only 19.
Yep. Age, as we saw with what's his name last season, age actually becomes a factor.
People hate young people.
Yeah,
I just don't. There's a certain thing of having enough life experience to kind of know which moves to make. I think. Colleen.
I'm gonna say pre-merge. She her hero is Elon Musk.
Oh.
So she's not her actual main goal in life is to not pay taxes on her $1 million after she wins them.
Well, that's my goal too.
Jamie
would like to have a word with you.
I have her on pre-merge.
Good times. Anyway.
All right, next up. Oop, not Lex Luger. I gotta X that out. I don't. I clear my internet history. All right. Hi, Zhang. Is it hi or hey?
I think it's
hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi, Zhang. 29, Atlanta. I guess from Vietnam. Grew up in Atlanta. Currently lives in New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Is a data scientist traveling new cities. Here we go. People love the alliteration. Aggressive, astute, audacious.
They had a lot of time in quarantine to think of these alliteratory words.
I hate judgmental people. Looking down on someone for their lifestyle or choices because they're not the same choices you make it so stupid. I hate patronizing people who talk down to others. Oh, and I hate when people wear shoes in my house.
Give this guy $1 million right now.
Cool. All right, Jack, you're up first.
I'll go merge. There won't be a lot of shoes.
Where was Swati in? I'm sorry, was Swati in Vadi?
Swati was in Ica.
I was going to say, luckily, no one's going to be wearing shoes on the beach.
So. Yuka. Sorry. Come on, that was funny. No, not even a chuckle.
No, only had one drink.
Damn. Crickets. Oh, you're the worst. I think that he needs to give himself more credit. He says he wants to say Parvati is the player he's most like, but he's not that hot or charming. I found him to be both attractive and charming.
Yeah, so did I. He had the glasses on in his videos, right?
But he's still no poverty.
Well, few people are, but
Poverty's
still.
like an unobtainable level of
that's true.
Perfect.
Yes.
He's an attractive guy, and he has good charisma. I like them. All right. I think Colleen, you're first.
I'm first.
I think so.
Oh, I want to say final 3 so badly, but
do it.
Do it. He's
are we halfway through? We're
I already said I was first. I said merge.
Oh, you did? Okay, I'm sorry. You're right,
I
Jeff.
thought I did.
You did say merge. You're right. I apologize. Go ahead, Colleen.
I want to say final 3 so badly, but
Have some guts. Have some guts.
I'm gonna go with merge.
Always go with your first instinct.
Yeah, but how many times have I gone with the last person because they've been last and I've saved my final 3 and they've ended up winning?
Yeah, that's
true.
Those are
but
times are changing.
I mean, I'll telegraph my shot. I think this is final 3 potential. But Jamie, what's your pick here?
Okay, I'm really excited about him because he gives me vibes that are very like a little bit Ricard mixed with Khan on Blood versus Water Australia, and he is definitely on my final 3.
My only problem with that assessment is I agree, but the thing that holds me back for that is he is openly about that he's not going to stick with an alliance. He's just going to be out for him, and that never works in a social game. People don't.
It's true.
That.
But usually
Go ahead.
It usually within the first week to 2 weeks, anybody who has that attitude tends to really put the brakes on it because everyone talks like a big courageous game until they get out there, and then they're going to be so afraid to do any little thing that ripples the water in the wrong direction. So
that's a good point.
Unless he was looking for the idol.
Is Lindsay Dolashwich. And I thought Glatfelter was rough.
Man, these are some tough names.
Morganville, New Jersey, 31 Ashbury Park, New Jersey, classic Springsteen album. As a dietitian.
Is it mine? Am I up first?
Sure.
No, am I though? I thought I was, but what tribe is she in?
She's in
Taku.
Where's High in, by the way?
High is in Vati.
Vati? Is there 4 tribes?
No, we said Vati.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's the religion. That's the
Lindsay Dola Switch. I'm not gonna write that out. This is just Dola. And where is she at?
Lindsay is hanging out in Taku.
Which is blue. Until we find out what those buffs are. All right, Colleen, you are up first. Where do you put her?
Pre-merge. I think she's the first one out.
Do you want to make a wager? I'll give you 5 points. But you won't get anything. You won't get anything if she doesn't get booted out the first game.
So if she gets booted out, so I won't be -5.
You won't be negative.
Then yeah, why wouldn't I take that bet? That's a great bet.
You only get 1 though. So is this your one you want to use?
Yes. I think.
Make it a choice for Colleen, and then she'll be incapacitated for weeks.
I'm very incapacitated right now. I'm like, wow.
Hey, where do you want to go?
I kind of went back and forth on this one, but I'm gonna put her at merge.
Oh.
Whoa. I thought pre-merge as well. I did not get good vibes at all. Jack?
I didn't either, so pre-merge.
See, I honestly think that she's on the same tribe as Jonathan, and I think Jonathan is gonna shield her. I don't think he's gonna let her go.
Oh, you think so?
You think he's gonna like her?
Yep.
Wait, is that the same tribe that Romeo is on too?
No.
Okay, because she screams like gay best friend vibe. So, just wondering if he would also shield her.
All right. Next up is.
Oh, I'm so excited. Who's next?
Mike Turner. Firefighter with.
Former Charger running back.
Really?
No, it's not that.
Oh,
that same guy? Okay.
A firefighter from New Jersey. Who ever heard of such a thing?
I'm going to pattern my game after Tony. Well, Tony was a cop, right?
Well, if you are a working class person, you're either a firefighter or a teacher or an auto mechanic or a cop.
Or plumber.
or plumber
in New Jersey.
They make a lot of money.
boroughs. They pay well. That's why. I mean, they pay really well. So,
Gotta say, everyone's in pretty good shape. You notice that?
They work out.
Yeah, they cops in Long Island make like over 6 figures. So
okay, yes, they do. Oh no, only in one county.
Pretty public. Anyway,
it's pretty public. That's why their property taxes are so high. But they hate socialism. It's the people that make the most money.
Of course, it costs you an arm and a leg to live there, so 6 figures isn't really nothing.
It's true. It's true.
That's an excellent point. Anyway, Mike Turner. I really liked Mike, actually. I'm a sucker for the accent sometimes. He got me. He was funny. He was like, I'm the most well-rounded player here. I won't be the best at everything. I won't excel at everything, but I will be good at everything. And that's just like the chick that was like, did we get to her yet? The one that was like, I'm gonna win because I suck at the challenges, but I'm really nice.
I love an honest assessment.
Who, me or Jay?
No, really, from any of these players are like, I'm not the best at everything, but I'm pretty good.
Then that's true. I would get on there and I'd be like, look, guys, I can maybe do a balance beam, but that's about it.
there could be a puzzle I'm all right at, maybe.
I can climb up the wall really fast.
Can we stop and use our inhaler?
Amy, you're up first.
I have Mike going to merge.
I think he's like one of those, med vacs at like 4 because he's compacted or something.
I totally disagree. This guy is going to think that he's running his tribe and he's going to piss a lot of people off, but they're going to keep him around till the merge because he's a shield.
Yep. Jack.
Final 3.
Whoa! That's bold.
Colleen. Wow. Good for him in your scenario.
Gotta stick with the brother. Ball game.
Colleen, it's your
merge. I'm gonna merge him.
With who?
You're gonna merge him? That's what
Mel?
It's the newest Survivor Pokemon.
Oh my god. All right. Next up, Lydia Meredith. She's an actress,
Oh my goodness. So they credit her as a waitress, but she talks about how she's an actress, and I thought that was so funny. I don't know if anybody in the chat watched.
Is she living in LA? Because everybody in LA is an actor.
She's in Santa Monica.
It's LA.
That's LA.
Yeah, she dropped everything and ran out to pursue her acting career, and is a waitress.
You got to give her credit for trying.
It all works out.
They all are, right? Like all the famous people are waitresses or whatever.
It's like a rule.
Yeah. Right. It
that
is.
Or a bartender or,
Yeah.
I have no problem with that, but I noted that she had 2 first names. And then when she said she was an actress, I was like, oh, that makes sense. She's under her stage name right now.
All right. I forgot. Who's Mike Turner on, Jamie?
Mike is on Vati.
Mike is green. And Santa Monica is in a totally different county than LA. I know that.
It's not. Santa Monica is literally like just on the coast from LA. It's right there.
I thought that was in the same.
Have you ever seen? You've seen the pier on TV, probably in movies a million times.
You've been there, Colleen. You've been on the pier. It's literally.
I thought that it was in the same county that Aunt Cindy was in. I thought it was
Ventura County. That's north of LA.
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me.
I went there once. Look, I was coaching a game. I was looking for the ice. The hockey rink and took a wrong turn. I go, oh, here's the pier.
It's very pretty with the sunsets.
That's beautiful. Santa Monica's great. LA sucks, but Santa Monica's nice.
Jay, does it change your opinion that her hero is Kristen Wiig?
No. Why would that change my opinion?
Oh, that's right. You like Kristen Wiig.
I don't care either way.
Oh, okay. John is saying I'm thinking of Santa Barbara. Yes, I am thinking of Santa Barbara. Okay, I am.
Well, it did have Santa in it, so it's.
Ha ha ha.
Giving the Dave.
Anyway, Lydia.
While John is here.
I was thinking San Diego.
Look what I have, John.
Thank you for getting
Golden Shandy.
Thank you for getting us demonetized and deplatformed, Colleen.
Thank you.
All right, moving on. Let's see. Yeah, am I first?
Yes.
You just go? Yeah, okay. All right. I'm gonna say merge.
Pre-merge.
Okay. Pre-merge. Colleen.
Well, she's terrified of vacuum cleaners, so she can't.
Well, that sucks.
There goes that challenge.
And her biggest and her accomplishment she's most proud of is riding Mickey's Fun Wheel at Disneyland. So I'm gonna go
Riding the what? At Disneyland?
Mickey's Fun Wheel.
The Ferris wheel?
I haven't.
Is there a Ferris
She's
wheel
afraid
there?
of Ferris wheels, so her proudest accomplishment is riding Mickey's Fun Wheel at Disneyland, despite being afraid.
And she's from Santa Monica? That was a requirement. You like Ferris wheels.
All right, Colleen.
Can I say she gets canceled from the show before it starts?
Yeah. Colleen, did you pick one?
I'll go with pre-merge.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep a healthy balance.
Amy.
Pre-merge.
I think that she is going to be either hilarious or super duper annoying. And I'm kind of leaning on the edge of maybe being annoying to her tribe members. So I've got her at pre-merge.
But I think she's going to give good confessional.
I agree.
I think I think that
what tribe is she?
viewers are going to enjoy her confessional.
She's in Vati. So she's hanging out with Mike and High.
Mike.
Oh wait, not.
Nope.
Wow,
No,
all right.
Green, man.
Okay, we only had like three Ikas.
I guess while you're doing this, I should point out that this, I believe, is another 26-day season. So it's another shortened season of Survivor. Which it's kind of funny.
This is the hardest anyone's ever had to be on Survivor.
You should have made that bet, Jack. You should have taken it.
Yeah.
2.5 weeks of my life.
They basically had like season 41 and season 42 like passing each other in the night, on their ocean liners. So
it's kind of crazy though when you think about how this was filmed, then, and how if you had said that a month ago, we would have been like, oh yeah, COVID. But now like we're a month later and everything is kind of calmed down. And I feel like it's going to be a weird time capsule. And I hope that it's a weird time capsule.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. This guy is runner-up for best name.
This is a great name.
It's a great name. Just
yeah,
like
Rocksroy Bailey, like Rock Bailey. Come on.
That's like that's famous already.
Yeah.
A lot of bald people in this has got to be a record for bald people on Survivor.
What would his drink be? Definitely like
Bailey on the rocks.
Bailey on the rocks, yeah.
Yep.
No, I feel like it's got a level of like whiskey in it. His smile just reminds me of that whiskey warmth.
Aw,
so weird.
Like a Christmas card.
You get some whiskey and you
it's like Elaine. I do see his nipple.
The chat knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, there you go.
So his drink would be like a ripple nipple in whiskey, right? So
yeah, there you go.
There it is.
There you go.
Hot ripple nipple.
I don't think I've had Baileys in like 15 years. Even though every year I say I'm going to get Baileys, I never actually do.
I don't think I've ever had Baileys.
It's okay.
I've done it once at like a holiday party. It was like a Bailey's shot in like a little chocolate shot glass or something like that.
Yeah, I think that the same for me.
You were there, wasn't
If you
it?
don't
I think it was
like
one of
coffee
mine.
creamer, you probably won't like it. If you don't like coffee creamer, you probably won't.
No,
care.
it's not
It tastes
that
like
good. Kind of gross.
coffee creamer.
All right. I don't like coffee.
Rocksroy, badass name. Is he going to be a badass player? Thoughts? Who's up first? I think it's Jack. You're up first.
I'll say Burge.
Okay. Merge. Here we go. Merge.
Merge. I think he's going far into the merge. I don't know if he'd be final three.
Oh, so you can't say final three? No guts?
Fine, I'll say final 3. Whatever.
You still have like 2 left after this, Colleen.
No, I have a final 3 already.
Who?
My girl, Chanel.
Okay. All right. I think Chanel was my final 3 when we went through them, but whatever. John Norton, his dating profile name is definitely Bailey on the Rocks.
Not little kid lover.
Oh, God.
Hey, he's a stay-at-home dad. No.
It's a Michael Scott joke.
Oh yeah.
How do I let them know that I love children?
Little kid lover. I just watched that episode a couple days ago.
Oh my God. All right, Jenny Kim. Oh, I think this was my other final 3. But okay, Jenny Kim, 43, New York, creative director, travel, Pilates, writing, watching movies. Didn't go with the alliteration. Direct, open, and compassionate.
He doesn't need the alliteration, Jay. That's how take charge she is.
I know. Pet peeves: arrogant people and those with a sense of entitlement. I dig them. I dig it. I really like this player. I think she's got the chaps. She's got the touch. She
talked just as much as what's her face did, the therapist.
Mm-hmm.
Except like she seemed to like, I don't want to say she impressed me more because that's not the right word.
No, but she just had a sense of when to use her words and how to be compelling and like an engaging person versus like shut up.
Oh, that's mean.
I'm sorry,
that was me as well. Like I would stumble like what's her face, and then
shut up is a bad word.
It is. Colin, just 1 second. Jamie, Rockstory, what is he in again? What tribe?
Oh, he is in. Hold on, sorry. Ica.
Whining. Okay. Jenny Kim, and where's Jenny Kim?
New York.
No, what team?
Oh.
Tribe. Jamie, what tribe is Jenny?
Okay, sorry. Jenny is in Vati, and I think on Roxroy, do you have me on there as picking him as final 3 and not?
Oh,
Colleen?
I'm so sorry. I jumped you. No, yeah, I did. Wait, is that whose final 3 is? No, Colleen's final 3.
Right. Colleen picked him for final 3. I have him out at pre-merge.
You know what's really sad is I definitely would not have ever remembered that. So you just need to delete where I said merge. Unless you want to give me dual points for that.
Double the points.
Double your points and double your fun. It's the right one. Who's first now?
Double make 'em. I went first last time.
Okay, so Colleen, you're up.
Oh man, I want to say final 3 for her. Like, I feel like she gives me like I run the game energy, and I also that's weird though because I can't pick my final 3 as not like the last final 3 is not the last person. That is so weird for me. So I will go with merge.
Okay, merge.
Because I can always pick her as my winner's pick after next time. That's always my. Okay. Oh man, I don't know. Yes, okay. Merge.
Okay.
John is watching this right now and he's like, having podcasts with Colleen for 20 years, I understand. Like this is a struggle, Jay.
Jamie.
I am putting her in my final 3.
Oh man! I should have done that.
Got her.
He was I literally just like got good vibes. I was like, this is somebody that is socially aware, play really good games. She's the final 3 for me as well. Jack.
Well, a creative director has to be able to roll with the punches. So.
Yep. Jack.
Pre-merge.
Oh! I love this energy we're all bringing to this pick.
She's gonna get overconfident.
Okay. All right. Daniel Strunk really dug this guy's vibes, but
can everyone look at his picture right now? Chat.
He's only 30?
Tell me who he reminds you of. Who does he look like? He looks like someone. And as he's talking the whole time in all of his interviews, how he
looks like an actor.
He looks like somebody famous, and he keeps saying, "I'm an archetype of a hero. I'm an archetype of a winner, of a villain, of a this, of a that." And I'm like, yes, but you look like you do. You're an archetype of everyone because you remind me of somebody so strongly. Who does he look like?
He's a podcaster. He's a fairly known podcaster.
He is
Really?
Daniel Strunk
From Everything is Super.
Oh, really? That's him?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, but does he have an award?
People know him, then probably do.
Well, he might have $1 million soon, so there's that.
Yeah, he's
That's
a
it.
he's
Oh,
a
he's on those show recaps. This is a RHAP individual, right?
Yes.
yeah, I think he's been on there as a guest a few times. I know he has with Everything is Super. He's got a circle.
He
Okay.
just
Now,
looks like
He doesn't have this.
Jack is that person that won an award that won an award 17 years ago. That's still like, I'm an award winner.
It's been
2007. It's been only 15 years.
15 years in podcast years, when the totality of the history of podcasting is like 17 years, is like I won an Oscar in 1926.
I won!
Much like the golden years of Hollywood, such was the golden years of podcasting.
Oh man.
So take this, Daniel.
I love this guy.
I got an award. You do
Seriously,
not
I love this
have
guy.
one.
He
Technically, actually, Rob has a Rob says, friend of the show.
Yeah,
in real life.
Rob has one.
He's won several, so he technically could say I'm part of the award-winning network.
Oh yeah, I you know what? Yeah, whatever.
Much how we all know is really me that won that award for the two of us. You know,
It says best in entertainment.
Yeah, exactly.
That's no way that's you.
We know what it's like when just Jack's by himself. It's not very entertaining. Not very.
them fighting words.
Daniel Strunk.
What if I live by myself?
I don't know. Imagine last podcast with just you, Jack.
Would never end.
Daniel Strunk.
Hey, Daniel, my award needs to be dusted off.
Jesus.
Got a little bit of dust there, Daniel.
So, as the chat says, I don't think he looks like Jon Favreau.
No.
Jon Favreau has a very distinct look.
And Jon Favreau has talent.
Not positive, John.
Sean, hold on. Let me Google who
God
that is.
save John. Okay, just Daniel Strunk. Let's. Who's up first? Is it Colleen?
Yeah, no, I just went.
Jamie, you're up.
Well, I think that he's going to have great confessionals, but I think he might be out pre-merge.
I definitely got pre-merge vibes from him as well. Seems like a nice enough guy, but the success rate for Rob has a podcaster. But what is the?
Wait, is he gonna cry?
Well, like he was already a great Survivor player before being, but like, has any of them done particularly well? Have anybody made?
Yes, Nick won.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
Duh.
Yeah.
Yep.
So hold on. So
I bet I sure bet I was in that Patreon group when Nick was at his finest, and I'm sure he wishes that. Not Nick, the super dude from Tennessee, Kentucky.
Yes. I think we need to. Then hold on. I think we need to officially give Daniel the.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Jack, what'd you say? You said pre-merge for?
No, I'm going to go final three.
Whoa!
Oh,
nice.
Okay. Colleen,
and he still won't win.
I'll go merge. I liked him. I thought that it was very. I liked that he was so tongue in cheek that he's like. Because he literally said, he was like, there's no way I'll win, but if I can convince them to vote for me, fitting all these archetypes, because he's a cancer survivor. He had leukemia in his childhood. He says he's got the archetypes for a schemer, for winners. He's been watching Survivor, helped him get through his cancer, blah, 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 blah. So he was like, I already got my final three speech. And if you still want to vote for me after that, then cool.
What tribe is he in, Jamie?
Oh, he is going to be in Vati.
Another Vati? How is that? We have 6 Vati?
1, 2, 3, 4,
well,
5, 6. Yep.
Yeah, if there's 18 players, there's 6 on each tribe.
All right, I didn't know how many there was. Oh, go. All right, home stretch. Marianne Oketch, Ajax, another Canadian.
I liked her too. She she was like, this is basically, she was like, if I win, it's for all the weird kids out there. And I was like, oh, I love that.
And she's a seminary student?
Yes.
What does that mean? Like trying to be a sister or whatever? Seminary?
Probably a preacher in general, which was what Shan was too, right?
I thought she was
like a minister group, like youth group minister or something. I don't know. Something in ministry.
Okay.
The church.
Oh my God, you've got that perfect. Get it straight.
Jamie, are you first?
I don't know. Am I?
Colleen, did you go first last time?
Jamie went first last time.
Jamie went first last time, so I'm first. I want to say merge. Jack. It's bobblehead.
I'll say merge.
I will also say merge. I liked her. I think she's she appears easy to get along with.
Jamie.
I got her for pre-merge.
Oh.
All right. Next up is our 16th player.
Our last player.
How's that the last player?
Really?
18.
Is it?
Well, there's
no, we've got a few.
This is 18 of 19.
Oh wait.
No, this is 16, I thought, right?
Yeah, we've still got 2 more, I think, don't we?
Yeah.
3?
So I still have one more final 3 I can pick.
Yeah, there should be 3 more or 2 more.
Yeah.
Are we sure?
I should have applied this year because they got some tough last names here.
Zach
Wurtenberger.
There we go.
Wurtenberger.
I legit thought that he was, from watching him talk, that he was like 14. I was like, why is there a child playing Survivor? I don't understand.
Jack gets to pick first. What do you think about young?
I'll say pre-merge. He's too young.
Is he? How old is he? Hold on, let's go back.
22.
22.
What's with I just don't like his whole attitude.
People who don't tip. I used to deliver pizza. Let's be honest. You still deliver pizza, Zach.
Oh, leave him alone. He's the one that was the debate team champion.
Yeah, exactly. Anybody that talks that much about debate team,
I'm taking the side of pepperoni.
But yeah, but he talked about it in the context of, I would never tell anybody I was on debate team.
He just did in that video for the whole world for like.
I know, but that's a self-awareness that,
If you don't want to get beat up, you don't say that.
Marianne, what was Marianne? What team was she on? Jamie, I apologize.
Oh, Marianne is on Taku.
Why don't you ask when you're typing it up?
I don't know.
He keeps forgetting, that's all.
Zach, what tribe is he on?
Zach is Ica.
Why me?
Keep thinking Wahlberger.
All right, Jackson, merge. Colleen, where are you putting Zach?
I say merge. The young ones usually make it that far because they use them for their strength.
Strength.
Let the record state that Jay is shaking his head.
Just giving you the Dave.
Well, listen, when I I don't want to shame anyone. So maybe he is really strong. But being a speech and debate, someone who's lettered in speech and debate as well, no one would pick me to be the strong person.
Maybe he has a can of spinach.
Maybe. All right. Jamie, where are you putting Zach?
I am. He's my long shot. I've got him. I've got Adam Klein energy coming from him. I'm putting him in my final 3.
Ooh, very nice. Okay. I like that. I like that as well. I'm out of final 3s, but I'm definitely thinking merge for young Zachariah.
Hey, there's only one young Zachariah in this town. And it's my young Zachariah.
Only room for one, buddy.
Alex was trying to get Zachary's attention yesterday or this morning. And
so he smacked him?
No, I know, right? No, I think he bit him. But he was like, Zachy, Zachariah. Like, oh, you got that from your dad.
We're short one.
We're short 2.
Oh, we got Drea at.
Ow.
You all right?
Yep.
Did the award fall on you?
No. Hit my knee.
I have 18 when I count out mine.
Did I double number then? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
With this last one, you should have 18.
She's the last one?
Yeah.
I think so.
And how did I miss?
Yeah, who did we miss?
You must have missed somebody.
Jonathan, Mariah, Romeo, Tori.
Hold on, let me go back to. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, Jonathan, Mariah, Romeo, Tori, Jackson, Chanel, Omar.
We do not have Omar.
Okay, so you must have copy and pasted over him then.
I did, because we did talk about Omar.
Yes.
He was like pre-merge across the board, wasn't he?
No, I think. Oh gosh.
We'll go back in afterwards, and Omar, I'll just put it in there.
Didn't I final 3 him? Wasn't he one of my final?
Maybe I'll rewatch it afterwards.
Might have been.
All right, Dre.
One of my final. Jay, can you just do a?
Colleen, I'll watch it after, and I'll add it in. Okay.
I don't think you have to if you just skim it to see if I have any other final 3s, but okay.
I'll get them all because we need all of our answers. Drea Wheeler from San Antonio, 35, currently lives in Montreal. I really liked her in her.
She doesn't look 35. I'll say that.
Mm-mm.
Well, again, like 35, no kids, you could look like in your 20s.
Are you saying kids age you?
Yep. Older. All right. I believe Jamie, your first pick.
I have her to merge.
I got good vibes as well. She was almost a final 3 pick for me, so I'm going to say merge. I've already used all mine.
She's the last one.
The last one.
Final 3.
Yeah, I have to use her as final 3 too. I regret not. I don't think she's going to go final 3, and I regret not going with what's his face, but that's okay. I'm going to trust the universe.
All right.
I don't remember.
You say that every year. Okay. And then what's Zach is on Ica, and then Dre is going to be Taku or Ica.
Drea is in Ica.
Ica.
Awesome.
Cool. All right. Well, there you have it, folks. Our preseason picks. We'll see how close we were throughout the entire season. Remember, where they get booted is how many points you get. So if it's pre-merge, it's 1 point. Merge, 3 points. And final 3, 5 points. And Colleen did a wager for first boot, 5 points on Lindsay Dula.
Yes, I did.
We want to thank everybody that watches the show and listens to this show, especially our patrons like Tack from Tokyo, Eckhart. Who else is currently?
Eckhart, Maggie the Magnificent, Joanne with a Plan, and Ed the creepy poopy head mailman.
And Jamie, you're gonna do a fantastic job subbing in and being the better Jay.
Let's hope
on this show.
Hey.
But we will be back next week for the first episode of the season. That's when we'll put in our final or our winner picks, and that'll be a part of the tally game as well.
I have a question. Are you just going to give me your vote for boot each week? Your prediction?
Sure, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. I just didn't know how you were going to, because you made all these predictions.
Sure, that works.
Oh, actually, it doesn't matter since you already made them. You'll just give us your winner's pick and but then you'll be at a disadvantage because you won't get points for who gets voted off the following week.
That's fine.
It's all about the fun.
It's all for fun. Anywho, thank you, everybody, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.
Oh, if you want to email us, survivorjjc@gmail.com. We will check the emails every week to read them after we record. We'll be recording approximately 9:20 every week, or about 20 minutes after the episode ends. So stay tuned.
Awesome. And on that note, hasta luego. Goodbye. Bye, everybody.